Maybe what I have for you guys today is gonna be stewed chicken. Somebody asked me for this recipe. I already have a stewed chicken on my channel, but we're actually gonna be doing it on, I have this, but most of you probably have the Instapot, so we're gonna do it here. I've never done it. It's gonna be the first time, so let's see how it turns out. Stay tuned for the ingredients. Okay, like I mentioned, we're gonna do it here, so we have an Instapot. Perfect. The start of our show will be chicken thighs. This is skinless and boneless. I'm just gonna cut out all the fat from here. Potatoes, I like the yellow ones, they're less starchy. I'm using 3 mediums and 2 small. The husband likes a lot of potatoes in his stewed chicken. I'm using kosher salt because I ran out of my pink salt, so we're gonna use a tablespoon of this. What I wanted to tell you is, if you don't if you have chicken bouillon in powder form, I'm using 1 tablespoon, but if you don't have this, you use 1 tablespoon of the kosher salt or the salt of your choice. I have 1 busted bay leaf, 1 packet of sazon, pepper to taste. I have an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce here, and I have 3 to 4 tablespoons of sofrito. I have a video on sofrito on my channel. I will link it to this video. And I also wanted to mention a cup of water, room temperature or hot, whichever way you want it. Okay, everybody. So, of course, I'll be doing this, cutting off all that nasty fat from the chicken. I'll be trimming as much as I can. I know some of it I will be leaving because it's harder to get, but I'm trying to get like to these nasty, really thick parts. So yeah, guys. Guess who survived 55 below zero? You know what? I'm not even gonna complain because I do not like summer, and this cold has not affected me one bit. I love it. I was a hermit for like 2-3 days, and we actually got out yesterday for a little bit. Picked up Punky's baby shower gift because I had ordered it, and because of the situation with the weather, I couldn't give it to her. Well, it was between Joy, Anna, and me. We got her the stroller that comes with the car seat in black and baby pink, so she wanted. So yeah, we made sure we got her that. So we finally got up yesterday, went to Target and picked it up. Gabriela's been on a she's been on vacation for almost 2 weeks, guys. She went last week to school once, and this week she hasn't gone at all. And we're on Friday, February 1st. Yeah. Okay, that's as much as I'm gonna get out of that. God, it just, I don't like it. So who else is a survivor of this weather? I like it, guys. For those of you who know me, I do not do warm weather very well. I get crabby. Ooh, crabby. I know part of it has to do with like the menopause situation, but still, I told the hubby yesterday, but I like the winter better than the summer, because in the winter, no matter where I'm at, if I get cold, I can put on some, you know, like a jogging suit, my little socks and little boots, whatever, and I'm good to go. In the summer, no matter where you go, if you don't have the central cooling, you're gonna be gross. You're gonna be hot, you're gonna be sweaty. I get crabby. I don't want anybody to basically touch me or talk to me. So yeah, not good for the hubby. Somebody requested this. I am so sorry. I know it was a guy. I know that much. But I am so sorry that I cannot remember your name. And I've tried remembering your name, and the Lord knows I can't think of it. Which is a good thing. I don't want to think about you at nighttime. Call out names. Just kidding, just kidding. You're that kind of girl. So did any of you guys see the baby shower? It was beautiful. Punky received a lot of beautiful stuff. She got so much stuff. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. This girl, she has more clothes than me, Gabi, and her dad put together. It was amazing. Everything was good. Everything was pretty. It was at the Hilton. Somebody wrote a comment. They wanted to know where it was. So it was at the Hilton. That's where my son works. He's a pastry chef there. So yeah, that's where it was. He hooked it up because for everything, food and everything. I mean, Punky ended up paying for the food because it was like $6.50 for everything, food and everything. So they basically charged her for the food and the drinks, which were non-alcoholic, were just sodas, and that fresh water. Everything was just like $650. They just charged her for the food. They hooked it up with the hall and everything because of Joy. He works there, so yeah. So they did really good. They did really good. We were shocked because they told us that we were gonna have servers serving us. That's okay that they didn't have any. They just did it buffet style, which we knew was gonna be buffet style, but we thought they were gonna have the servers also, which I guess that's how it was supposed to be. But I guess because of the weather, they either didn't come out or it was fine. Our hands work. We can serve ourselves, right? So yeah. But it was good. We had so much fun. We did 2 games. Yeah. But guess what? She will be here soon. And I will be having another vlog for you guys today. Not this weekend, but the next one, because it'll be Baby Savior's first birthday. His birthday is actually on the 5th of February. But my daughter couldn't find anywhere that was available to do his birthday. And Ramiro's side of the family, it's with the kids, I think it's like 15 or 17 grandchildren, and then not including the adults. So we couldn't do it in either of our houses just because this is terrible. Just because it's too many people to fit under one roof. So yeah, she was looking and she found the place. She said it's like 15 minutes from here, so that's not too bad. So our baby savior will be he'll be a year. And then Talia will be coming right after that because her due date is in March. But for those who have known me and heard me speak about Punky and her babies, she never does a full-term pregnancy. The earliest she's had a baby was her oldest. He was born 5 weeks ahead of time, and then the twins 3 weeks ahead of time, and then or 4, and then Adrian was 3. So I don't know, it's looking like Talia might be a full term because she's not going through this pregnancy with what she was going like through the preeclampsia, which is really high blood pressure during pregnancy and retaining a lot of water. Her feet were looking like Fred Flintstone, no joke. She was always so swollen and yeah, with high blood pressure. So they've been monitoring her, and her blood pressure has been pretty good. I mean, it's not that it hasn't been high a few times, but out of a few times, I think maybe twice. But other than that, she's been doing great. So she might end up having a full-term baby, and it had to be the one that we were dying to see all along. But you know, the little girl. So, but I will keep you updated. For those who are, thank you so much, guys. You guys have been so good. You guys have been so great. You're always asking about my family, Gabby, Punky. You know, you guys have been really good. I love you guys. I've gotten really close. I know it's only through text and comments and stuff like that, but you know, the same way you guys feel like we're part of your family, that's how we feel you, or at least I do. Some of you have my number, some of you have my, or we just, you know, communicate through Facebook, through the messenger, and that's awesome. I love that. If you've written me a comment and I haven't answered, trust me, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there, but as I mentioned before, if it's not a question, I'm basically going to give you a heart just because I can't keep answering, and then you guys keep answering again. And then, you know, the back and forth is too much for me to be in front of that computer. Guys, it's like I don't do nothing in my house. Surprised my hubby's still hanging around. So anyways, I try to get as much fat. God, still has a lot of fat. Try to get as much fat as I can from here. I know I've been talking a lot, but I'm updating you. So anyways, I'm gonna take this. That's how much fat I took out of that. That's a little gross. So I'm gonna take this out, I'm gonna rinse it, and then we'll be back. Okay everyone, so I washed my chicken. I have it here rinsing because people. I cut up my potatoes. I leave them kind of big. My husband likes it like this. Cut them to whatever size you want. Just remember we're doing it in that crock pot, or no, not the crock pot, like the Instapot. So you want yours bigger. You don't want them to disintegrate. So what I'm gonna do, just so that I don't have to keep moving everything inside that pot, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add all my ingredients to a bigger bowl. What I wanted to say is, if you like olives, you know what, I am gonna add them because Gabby is not gonna eat none of this. So these are the olives I'm gonna add, just like 2 tablespoons. That's exactly how much I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add, remember the can of tomato sauce? Wait, I should show you, right? So the can of tomato sauce, my 3 or 4 tablespoons of sofrito, my packet of sazon. It's gonna be not salt, pepper to taste. If you're gonna add salt, add 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna add my chicken bouillon right here. That's also a tablespoon. Mix this. I'm gonna add in my olives. I know this looks like a hot mess, but it's just so that I don't keep moving that chicken once I put it in the pot. And then what I'm gonna do is, this is where my sofrito was. I still have a little bit all around the edges. So the can of water that I took out, set aside, I put it in here. I'm gonna switch it all in here, get all that goodness. There you go. I'm gonna add it in here. Whoa, perfect. Give this a quick mix. I'm gonna add my bay leaf in there. And then we're gonna get our pot. We're gonna put in our chicken and all of this. Okay, I just connected my pot. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna add our chicken, all of it. We're gonna make sure it's spread evenly down inside. I'm gonna give you a close up. Like I said, make sure it's evenly at the bottom. Then we're gonna add all our potatoes. At this point, if you guys like carrots, by all means add them. Why not? So we're gonna add all the potatoes. And now we're gonna take this mixture that we mixed here all together, and then we're gonna dump it just so that it's evenly coated and everything has color. Yeah, so we only added 1 cup of water. I know it seems like a little bit. In actuality, it's not. The potatoes are gonna release water, and so is your meat. So, do you know that it already smells delicious in this house? My 20 minutes are up. What I wanted to say was I'm having problems with my phone, so I put it on meat, and I put it for 20 minutes. Then I left it covered up. I didn't take the steam out. I left it for another 15 to 20 minutes, and then I opened it up, and this is what I have right here. Like, and when you do it on the stove top, it's a little thicker than this, but this is thick enough. It's good enough. That sauce right there, and I wanted to show you. Look at this potato. Look. The fork goes through so easily. It breaks apart very nice and tender, and so is the chicken. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it. It's nice and it's saucy. It's delicious. When you open it, what you can do is adjust it if you need more salt. I didn't salt mine anymore. My husband likes it the way I made it now, but you could add a little bit of more salt or seasoning and then just cover it up and leave it be just a little longer. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. Nice and saucy. This is perfect with white rice. I'm not having rice. I'm not even having the potato. I'm just gonna taste the chicken. I'm back on keto. So yeah, started it today, February 1st. So I'm just gonna taste the chicken. It's so good. It's delicious. It's perfect. Like I mentioned, look at that potato. Look at how soft it is. It's just breaking. It's so good. So guys, if you have an Instapot, it means it's just throw everything in there and just let it be for 20 minutes. Don't take out the steam, the pressure. Just let it be there for another 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, and your chicken will come out just as good as this. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much. You guys are making my channel grow so much, and I am so grateful. So thank you guys for sticking with me through all the cray-cray. So I will catch you in the next video. So take care and God bless.